Hey guys, Ogs here from the US. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss about Marcos Alonso breaking the social distancing rules, Kepa Arrizabalaga doing the same thing, Ngolo Kante update, Telles and Ben Chilwell situation, and to finish, we are going to talk about Adama Traore, the tank himself. But before anything, you know what to do. Help your brother out. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, share, follow me on social media to keep the conversation going. So for this article from the Standard, Chelsea to speak with players after Marcos Alonso and Kepa pose for fan picture without observing guidelines. Well. Why always us? Why always Chelsea? This is getting ridiculous. Because if you read the article here, it seemed like it was almost impossible for them to refuse to take a picture with fans. Okay, the fans were waiting there, and I don't know, they didn't respect the 2 meters distancing. I don't understand this, man, but it's going to be very difficult because players are human beings like you and me. And I mean, we saw even in the Bundesliga, they tried to respect the distancing during the match, and after the match it was all over because they couldn't take it anymore. So I mean, I don't know these rules and regulations. Why even start training, by the way? Why even calling the Premier League back if you know this kind of situation is going to happen? Man, I don't know how to make about this one. I don't feel like it's my role to start condemning people in such a situation. I mean, they were not like hanging around somewhere and having fun. It's just a picture. I mean, just think about it. Maybe a young man or young lady who just want a picture with a Chelsea star. What they're supposed to do? I mean, it's just very difficult situation to be in. But hey, Chelsea been on the news for the wrong reasons. Callum Hudson-Odoi, Mason Mount. Oh my gosh, now it's Kepa and Marcos Alonso. So, I mean, they've been respecting all the guidelines. I hope they went through the testing and they were tested negative, and they have to test like a couple times a week or something like that. I don't understand what's going on here. Just stop the whole thing, man. Stop the whole thing. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this Alonso and Kepa situation. Let's read this article from the Daily Star. They are reporting about Ngolo Kante, and they say Chelsea accept they might restart Premier League season without Ngolo Kante. And if we'll go down here, it's something that we've already talked about. Kante had some kind of heart condition. Remember, I don't know, a couple seasons back where he fainted and everything went all right, and he lost his brother and his father, and they have some kind of family health issues that he's very concerned about getting the virus. So they pretty much repeated everything that I already spoken in my previous videos. And I don't see anywhere where Chelsea said they are ready to restart the season without Kante. Who knows if other players are going to follow Ngolo Kante, and it will be impossible for Chelsea to restart the season. It didn't say anything. It's just a clickbait because we don't have any official say from the club. You know, the club is not saying anything. Frank Lampard didn't say anything. It's them assuming that Chelsea might start the Premier League season without Ngolo Kante. So it's not official, it's just a clickbait. We all knew that Kante asked for a few days off just to process and think about the situation. He might come back or he might not, and everybody knew about it. So you don't have to remind us and start assuming things here. Okay, so for this article from Football London, they are talking about Telles and Ben Chilwell. Man, I'm tired of talking about those guys, but I have to report what I see out there, right? So according to them, PSG already started negotiation with Telles camp, and Porto are asking 30 million euros, but PSG wanna pay 20 million. So they're still negotiating, and they are talking about a blow for Chelsea, which I don't really call it as a blow, because we know that Telles is for sale, right? And Pini Zahavi, the agent, is a good friend of the club and all that. We could have made this deal very long time ago. We don't really know what we are waiting for. Something is going on that we don't know. It's not on the media. And they went to talk about Ben Chilwell, who would be very hard to get from the Foxes, because they don't need money. They are a rich club. So it's going to be very hard, but looks like he is the number one choice for Chelsea Football Club. No Chelsea fan want to see this happening. But at the end of the day, it's not your decision or my decision. It's Frank Lampard, the management team, the coaching department, or whatever, scouting department, that would decide who to buy and who to leave aside. So I don't know what they see in Ben Chilwell that we don't see. So at the end of the day, I will support the player if he comes to Chelsea Football Club, because I know nothing. I'm just sitting at home and I never even watched this guy play live. So who am I to pretend know much about the player more than Frank Lampard? So I don't know, man, but I bet no Chelsea fan would like to see Ben Chilwell at Chelsea Football Club, especially paying that kind of money, while you can get the same, you can get Telles or Tagliafico for half price. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but hey, I don't see it as a blow. I think Chelsea really have another idea about who they are looking for. And let me know what you think, guys. Okay, let's talk about Adama Traore, the tank himself. Oh my gosh, this guy is huge. He's big, man. And he been linked with Man United, Man City, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, PSG, Arsenal, you name it. He hasn't been linked with Chelsea lately, but he did in the past. So bear with me, because I want to make just a point here. This guy, when we played them like 3 seasons back under Antonio Conte, I remember him destroying Chelsea Football Club. And we needed just a lucky goal from Diego Costa to win the game. And we were linked back then with Adama Traore, and I remember the Chelsea community went crazy. All the usual specialists, the expert, the sofa expert, they know everything about players, and they called him all kind of names. He's too big. He's not a Chelsea quality. He need to go and play rugby or American football or something like that. But today, would you take Adama Traore to Chelsea Football Club? You see what I'm trying to say here? So the lesson that we learn from this situation is that sometimes players need time. You need the right coaching staff. You need the right team in order for you to flourish. We've seen it over and over with our former players. You know, we didn't give them a chance. We were not patient enough. We were not allowing them to make mistakes and learn from them. And they went somewhere else and exploded. You know what I'm trying to say? So the lesson for us is that we need to be patient and give the youngsters a chance to play, make mistakes, and learn from them. It's even scary for us Chelsea fans to think what the team is going to be in 3 years from now with the amount of excellent, talented youngsters we have in the academy and in the loan army. So before you think about spending 130 million to buy Adama Traore, think about what you already got in the team, be patient, and you will get the right result in the future. Think outside the box, and see you in the next one.